Hey, is this thing on? Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I created this, which is my seasonal 12-week year vision board. I did it digitally in Canvas, but I'm also going to be talking to you about the process of how creating a vision board can enhance your 12-week year. So we all know that I love the concept of a 12-week year, and then I created the simplified 12-week year concept, but I decided this time I want to do it with a little bit of a spin and add something special. Since I started my 12-week year in alignment with the actual calendar year, they fall perfectly with new seasons. So I decided that for my second 12-week year of 2023, I really wanted to make a seasonal vision board to go along with my simplified 12-week year planning. Of course, with a 12-week year, the entire idea is to get more done in a shorter amount of time and reach goals that you would typically think about as a yearly goal within that 12 weeks. So this enhances your productivity and helps you to accomplish more in a shorter amount of time. So of course, there are different resources and tips and things that we have discussed along the way to enhance your 12-week year, like setting up routines. But today we're going to be focused on how visualization can really enhance your 12-week year. Visualization is one of the most powerful mind exercises you can ever do. So the purpose of a vision board in general is to bring your ideas and your goals to life and help you be able to see them and envision what your life is going to look like once you achieve them. So the first thing to do is to really focus on what areas or categories you want to create your vision board based upon. I'm going to be using my same 5 categories for this round, which are home, personal, finance, business, and health. So I've created a vision board that has 5 different sections and highlights what I want my life to look like once I accomplish all of these goals. But before we jump into my personal vision board, I'm going to be sharing 5 different benefits of creating vision boards and how they can enhance your 12-week year. The first benefit is that vision boards definitely provide clarity on your goals. They help you to really assess what's important and align your focus areas with the steps that you're going to take to reach those goals. When you create that vision board, it really helps in the sense of providing clarity because you're able to see the reality of what the work that you're putting in, your discipline, your productivity is going to reap into your life. The second benefit is that vision boards help you to get motivated. If you see what you want, it's so much easier to work for it because you don't have to just think or imagine what it could be. You now have a visual representation of the benefits right there in front of you. And so that motivation factor is something that can help you keep going. The third benefit is that vision boarding helps you be more intentional. With intentionality, having a vision board is going to help you to set reasonable and clear expectations for your day, for your week, and for your month in order to make sure that you are realistically working toward your goals on a regular basis. That is definitely tied to the fact that it's so important to plan and make steps that are going to help you to reach those goals. So once you make those steps, that will enhance your intentionality. You put that into your vision board, you're able to see it, and it all comes together perfectly. The fourth benefit is that vision boards help you with reinforcing what you actually want your life to become. As you connect it to your daily life, your habits, the things that you're continually practicing, you are going to see how much being disciplined and making sure that you're staying focused on certain areas is going to benefit you. Because you see where that goal is, you know what you have to do to get there, you've outlined the steps. So now you have this amazing visualization tool that is going to help you keep going. And the fifth benefit is that vision boards increase your chances of success because they increase your productivity. In order to achieve your goals, you have to be determined and you have to be focused. And that's where a vision board comes in. It helps you to be clear on where you're trying to go, and then also it helps you in the path to success. When you revisit your vision board and you connect to the goals that you've set for yourself, that is going to help you stay motivated and help you to recenter or refocus if you need to and get back on track to where you want to be and those goals that you want to reach. So it's going to help you reduce procrastination because you have a clear vision of where you're going and you know exactly what you have to do to get there. I love vision boards personally because they really help me define what I want my goal or my intention to look like, and I can see the final result. So that's what I'm doing for my upcoming 12-week year. I have created a seasonal vision board to help me bring all of my goals and ideas to life. And it's spring, which is going to be so fun and so exciting. So one of my goals, I definitely wanted to kind of incorporate the season into that goal. One thing, I work from home, so a lot of times I'm just in this room pretty much most of the day. So one of my goals, my personal goal, is going to be to spend more time actually doing work outside. So just take my laptop in the backyard or go work somewhere where I can set a nice table outdoors. So I really want to enjoy the spring weather. It might be a little bit short-lived here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get 12 weeks out of it in Houston, Texas, but while the weather is nice, I definitely want to lean into that, have more time outside, enjoy the sunshine, and just feel the refreshing excitement of spring. So I've embedded that into my vision board and into my simplified 12-week year that's going to be kicking off in the month of April. So join me as we go into creation of my vision board. Y'all know I love a digital vision board. Typically I would print it out as well and put it into a photo frame, but for some reason my printer was just like zooming and enlarging everything. So I'm gonna have to actually send it to get printed. But I want to show you how I create this vision board. It was such a fun process and just really exciting for me to look ahead at the goals that I have set for myself and to think about the positive impact that they're going to have in my life. So let's head on over and check out my creation of my 2023 spring seasonal vision board. So to get started, I actually used a YouTube thumbnail in Canva. I love that it already had the 5 different parts in there, and it was super easy to add in pictures, and I loved how the title was set up already, so this was the perfect template. So now I'm just changing out the title to say Spring 2023 Seasonal Vision Board. So you can see here I have my screen a little bit split. I just have a small window on the side for each of my goals. So I'll be scrolling that over on my simplified 12-week year document that I created in order to be able to show you what my goal is going to be. So you can see here, my home goal is going to complete our home gym. So what I did was just search home gym under the pictures category through Canva, and I was able to find a picture that I really liked. It's also a pretty good inspo pic too. So that's another thing that I like, is you can kind of find inspiration for things even if you hadn't thought of it before. But I love the idea of a concrete wall. I've kind of been playing around with, did I want to do a full wall or a half wall? So it's super cool that I can see the example of the half wall in this picture, and I can decide and have some inspiration on whether or not this is something that I would like to do. So my personal goal, as I mentioned earlier, was to work outside a bit more in the spring while the weather is nice. I know my 12-week year is actually going to be ending closer to summer, so I may not be able to enjoy working outside each week in the spring for very long, but I'm definitely going to take advantage of it while I can. So I kind of went through and searched for pictures. I wanted to have a picture that like kind of represented me as well, but I had to do some cropping on this photo, and so I moved it into a smaller box. That's the thing that I love about making my vision board in Canva. It's so easy to kind of like restructure and crop things and make them fit for exactly what you are looking for in order to be a perfect match for your vision. So I got that picture put in. I decided to just kind of like crop out mostly just the table and the beautiful scenery of being able to enjoy the outdoors. So for my business goal, it is to monetize my YouTube channel. So this is kind of a continuation from the 12-week year that I started in January. So I did reach 1,000 subscribers and passed that within the 12-week year. So thank you all so much for supporting and subscribing and loving the content that I have been sharing with all of you. But if you are someone who also is a creator, then you may be familiar with the fact that in order to monetize your channel, yes, you do have to reach 1,000 subscribers, but you also have to reach 4,000 watch hours, which is, in my opinion, a little bit more challenging. So I am a little bit over halfway there, and so I am excited to reach my 4,000 watch hours in this next 12-week year and finish up monetizing my YouTube channel. I read a quote recently that was saying, it's really great when you can do something that you love, it's a hobby, but also be able to have an income from it, but not like in the stressful way of I have to make sure that I'm always putting out content and getting views. Like I just get to do what I love and then also have the little benefit of monetizing my channel as well. So moving over to my health goal, I actually got sick at the end of 2022 and I ended up having to take antibiotics. I don't know what it is, but somehow every single time I take antibiotics, it makes my hair completely fall out. So I am searching for a picture from when I really liked the length of my hair, because my health goal is going to be to restore my hair length to where it was and hopefully beyond. And next up is my finance goal. So my goal is to pay off my credit card. So more specifically, my travel credit card. Your girl was definitely catching flights last year, which is great. However, I definitely need to make sure that I pay all of that stuff off, because having interest on things that I've already done just does not make sense for me. So I am adding in a little credit card here. I liked this black and gold credit card. I thought it was a really cute aesthetic. So that's the one that I decided to use. But I also feel like it's a little bit of, one day, like maybe I will have a black card. So kind of mixing those things together. So that pretty much rounds out my vision board. I just went through and renamed it, and I'm thinking I'm actually going to use it as a thumbnail as well, but it's going to be the perfect vision board for this spring. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I am so excited to get into my 12-week year for the spring and just see everything come to life. I hope you're able to create a seasonal vision board as well. If you're going to be trying out the Simplified 12-week year, definitely comment down below some of the things that you're looking forward to adding and enhancing in your 12-week year routine for spring of 2023. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.